And welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where it's time to go down to Leonie and Lysithia and our support conversation palooza.
Here's going to be at least this episode and probably next episode.
Whoa, Lysithia, you're really pale. Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning.
That's me right now.
Just heading back to my quarters to rest.
I think I got sick. My throat hurts.
State?
My stomach's a little upset.
Yeah, you were mentioning
My
that
head's
earlier.
got a little fucking like light.
Oh, it's not good.
No.
Whatever. We started watching Dragon Prince today. That's probably why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I summoned it.
You brought it on yourself.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to watch Dragon Prince.
Have we ever watched it together?
No.
No.
That's why I was saying we can eat ourselves sick this weekend and watch it together.
Oh, to be fair, that's like Eric's and my tradition of
I
fucking
know.
getting sick and then binging it.
I know.
Made for a training. Training?
I got a
And
fucking
he was like,
dead weight.
He was like, you want to watch like YouTube videos? And I was like, we could watch Dragon Prince.
Too. I'd ask you to help me train again sometime.
I'd watch episodes again, though. That's one of the shows I could just fucking watch because it's a good
Yeah,
show.
no, it is so good.
I could tell they got a little bit more of a budget, too, because the animation's a little smoother. And I
Nice.
noticed a little bit more detail on faces.
Okay.
I was like, I think you guys got paid because this is doing well.
Someone mentions on Twitter, like she didn't put spoilers or anything. She was like, wow, season 4 is really emotionally charged. And I'm like, oh dear.
Season 4? Isn't
Or
this?
season 3. Yeah, sorry. Season 3.
I was like, she has some fucking foresight.
But yeah, she was like talking about like how this season's like really emotionally charged and like she wasn't prepared for this kind of shit. And I'm like, maybe I should watch this alone so I can just cry into fucking my pillow without anyone
I
around.
personally haven't seen anything that's super emotionally charged. But
How far are you?
like 4 episodes in.
Okay, I think
And there's
she's
9 episodes.
I think she's watched.
There could be a lot of shit that happens at the end.
Yeah.
But fucking like
That is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really
nothing quite yet. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still like I can loosely predict it.
Well, yeah.
But fucking like
well,
well, like Eric's like that's not gonna happen. Or like he was like, you think? And I was like, well, yeah. Like look at like how they had a conversation, like and his facial, like his expressions. Like he knew what he heard. Like fucking like, and they're trying to gaslight him.
Oh.
And fucking that's why I was like, yeah, that's why he's gonna like
do this.
yeah. And he was like, oh. And then it happened. Like next scene, I was like, womp womp.
There it is.
Your secret, in fact.
When they kept giving him little like side glances too, and I was like,
Okay.
yeah, he is not quite convinced anymore because he's getting gaslit, and he knows it.
It's a
So he's not quite on board anymore.
Color me intrigued.
Yeah.
knowledge in crest research.
Shut your mouth. Just let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
Where the fuck are they?
There was a sort of
I don't know where this is
accident
actually.
Professor Hannah
I have an idea. I need to look for it though.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Is this about her
Of
crest
course
being
not. If someone else were
Lorenz's
to learn you
families?
have two crests, I might lose
I don't
my
know about
test
that
subject.
specifically.
Okay.
It just is the Gloucester families.
Stop talking
Okay.
so loudly. So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Wait, what?
Linhardt's kind of a dick, but like he's a fun dick.
Is testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated
He's like
guess.
proper. Like I'm very interested in education,
Now that I've
kind of like
found it for you, there's not much I can
dick.
Right, whereas
Yeah.
Claude's a playful dick.
Yeah.
Example, you could tell me if you were born with them. or
Claude's
if you sourced
I'm
them.
actually very
Those
fucking
feel like
smart,
twins both
but
crest
also
at the same
I
time.
just
Is it
like being
pleasant?
kind of a dick.
Right.
Enough is enough. I am done talking about this. As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I hooked them up.
I understand her desire for privacy.
I like how she's just like,
For knowledge?
yeah, fine, I'll talk about it. Then he's just like, I've got 20 questions. She's like, no.
She's like, never mind, offer rescinded.
I'm glad I noticed it, and then the next conversation we had was about it too.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second.
Clean the library. It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries all day.
That's me.
Yeah, right. I like her fucking bullshit, like just nonsense that she does.
It takes forever to lug them around. Fred, Marianne,
Marianne,
you agree
please.
with me, right? No, I don't mind it. Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it. Well, in that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
I don't think that's how the saying goes. She said, as I always say.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
capable hands.
I was gonna say that too, but then it's like, you know what? No, it's Hilda.
I do like Hilda. She's very sure of herself, and that's what I appreciate.
Whoa.
Also, she is pretty nice to the core when it comes right down to it.
Worse than before.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was possible. I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting. Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic.
Could you imagine the
All of the
library
books that don't
just
match that
being
topic, remove them
sorted
from the
and
section.
resorted and resorted
When you remove them,
constantly
you need a
and
temporary
never
place to
being able to find a
Let's put
fucking
books on
book?
magic
Well,
here, books on
Bully for me
swordsmanship,
because I don't fucking read that much.
Okay, fine.
I'd be like, I'll be over here drawing a picture because reading's hard.
that was incredible.
Does it have a oh, this is
Yeah,
medieval times. There's no
high
videos.
praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing.
Right.
Is there
Radio
like a
Star is
summary
fine.
on Wikipedia?
Right.
The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
So Marianne's taller than Hilda, or is that just the...
Probably taller than Hilda.
Yeah, shorty. One of my favorite things I've been saying is people posting
There it is. Just as I
the
thought.
official artwork
What is she
for Sword and Shield
Mm-hmm.
with the gym leaders and that kind of
Oh,
stuff, and like their
brilliant.
heights and like, you
My
know, the...
apologies.
They do have
different-
that for Fire Emblem too.
Oh, okay.
I think it
but-
might be in the art book actually.
Okay.
In
But
fact, you've arrived at
yeah, it was
precisely
kind
the
of
right
fun
time.
seeing who's taller than who, and how Nessa towers over like a good chunk of
You have
people.
crest, don't you?
I'm just like, all right, well.
Also towers underwater
I don't
with her floaty shoes.
If you hide it, that just makes it
Everybody
more
was like, "What
interesting.
the?" She does some like high
do have
kicks,
one.
dude.
Does she really?
Yeah, and people were like, "What the fuck?" Because they're like full on like midair splits.
Huh.
Yeah, like one leg is fully vertical and the other is fully down. And they're like, "Yikes!"
My adopted father told me to
Alright.
keep it a secret, and I personally don't want it known.
Who said I
Guess I'll just
intended
have to
tell
play the
anyone?
game eventually.
Your secret is
Right.
safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop! Don't say another word.
Ike's
No one
descendant.
should know about or even speak of my crest.
I wish.
It's even the reason my parents disappeared. This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me.
So fuck
Even
off.
you, Linhart. You have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
But first I must bow
It's
because
true,
that's
I
what's
don't
proper.
understand.
Because I'm nice.
I don't want to.
Linhart's like, I'm interested in anything that has a fucking research. And then there's him and Caspar that's literally just being taller than him. And Caspar's angry about it.
Oh my god, Hilda has 3 more.
She fucking got around, dude.
Thirsty. I could really go for something to drink.
Hilda, there you are.
Hey, Ferdinand. Thanks for your help earlier.
I do not desire your gratitude. I have a bone to pick with you. At the library, you pawned your job off on me.
Actually, I never asked you to do the whole thing. You started teaching me how and got carried away. Meanwhile, I was just awestruck by your cleverness and generosity.
Ah, well. Hey, wait a moment. Your
I think she can trick Ferdinand too, just as well as Lorenz.
That's my feelings. I really really was.
Meanwhile, Sylvain's the only smart one.
It was like on to her immediately.
I like seeing that they only have a scene B because I'm just like, he immediately does not fall for her bullshit, and
he's
she
like-
also knows that it's like not worthwhile.
Yeah, it's just not gonna like this friendship's gonna go as
Like
far
it's gonna
enough.
stay a friendship, but that's it. Yeah.
Fetus, Hilda. Hold a moment. Did you just say you cannot make tea?
That's right. I can't touch things that get hot. I'm always scared of getting burned.
Literally, and
Trust me,
a
it is
later
not
support with
difficult.
Marianne,
You just
she
need to
makes
be
her tea.
cautious.
You know, I'm straight up calling bullshit on
Yeah.
that right now because I'm like, like
Also, it's like a noble bullshit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't touch anything that's hot. There's handles.
There's hot pads probably, or
Yeah.
cloth.
Tea brewing.
I like how that's the
You bring the water
one
to a
thing
boil.
that gets him is like,
You put the leaf
tea?
in here.
He's a fucking.
Alright.
This man
That
loves
should be
two
enough time
things.
steeping.
It's fucking
Now we
three
can
things.
drain the water.
One's Dorothea. One's fucking four things. One's being in a rivalry with Edelgard. Fucking tea and weapon collecting.
You may have to steep it for more time.
Ferdinand was the one who gave us the tea set, right? And we gave it to Lorenz.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's funny that you give it to Lorenz because
Okay.
he's the only like. I know he probably wants to go to a girl, but Lorenz is the only other fucking person that's like obsessed about tea.
Me again sometime.
She fooled me again. It's the last time. I swear it.
But I'm gonna smile anyways.
Yeah, and I'm like sometimes the he's like, God damn it. My favorite thing is seeing their like
For fuck's sake.
their facial animations in the portrait versus in the game, and it's just like, wait, why are they smiling at the portrait? Oh wait, no, their face in the actual game says something different.
Yeah.
There they go, starting another fight. I'm just gonna march over and... Wait, no. I have to restrain myself.
If I look away, it's not happening.
They don't exist.
Ah! I can't do it! Harry! Yeah! Stop right there!
The voice acting's good in this game.
I like how there was people at the party too, just being like, all Casper does is pick fights. And
He
I'm like,
literally does. Well, that's the thing about fucking Lindhart and him. Lindhart's like, it's just strategically like tall people would have an advantage over you, like in battle, because they have the height difference. And he's like, no, I'll prove you wrong, and goes and fights dudes. And I think he gets his ass beat. And Lindhart's like, see?
wait, Linhart can actually throw down, or Casper fought?
No, Lindhart just watches.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Lindhart doesn't do anything that requires any physical
I figured,
activity.
yeah.
If it's not sleep or fucking harassing somebody about the crest, he's not fucking doing
He
it.
gets himself so worked up about harassing people about the crest, he just falls asleep
Yeah,
immediately.
that's pretty much it. I think, like I said, he's the only one with a fucking sleep animation.
That's what you want to do. Who am I to complain?
Really?
They
You're
they
not gonna
redrew
tell
that
me
picture
how
of like
disappointed you are?
Lindhart. You know, the one that's like the fucking like
I figured you'd
person
be
that's like how to
mad,
talk to a
but
short
you're
person. And it's
actually
like
smiling.
not like the person standing up
Don't you seem
normally.
mad.
And then like
In
the
fact,
short
I
person
found
standing up
it
normally to where they're like hunched over talking to the short
Oh,
person.
yeah.
They redrew that with Lindhart and Caspar.
That's funny.
Just can't help myself and I gotta get out there. Wait a minute. So you were watching. Why didn't you try and stop me?
Me stop you? As if I would never voluntarily go to so much trouble. Besides, you were fighting with so much passion, I couldn't help but feel smitten.
Smitten? Wow. Well, you must really love a good fight. I gotta admit, that one was pretty good. I guess I love fighting too.
How has he not gotten kicked out? Honestly.
I don't know, maybe it's just at the town.
Maybe.
Hilda, I'm coming in.
I'm also gonna be on your bullshit.
Hey, Annette. Don't mind the mess. Oh, wow. It
I don't
really
think I've
is
ever seen
messy.
this.
I'm not sure there's even enough room to breathe. I haven't been tidying lately. I start
How'd I
to
get
procrastinate
this?
when I'm busy.
I don't
I
know.
haven't used a net anywhere.
how about I
Wait,
clean up for
no,
you?
maybe I have.
Really? That would be amazing.
I wasn't here for your grinding.
Good at
Right.
cleaning? I love it. Actually, the messier a room is, the more determined I get to conquer the crud. Works for me. I'll leave you to it. Don't want to get in your way.
No, you sit on your bed and you stay here.
Except Annette's just like, fuck yeah, I'll clean.
Annette? Oh no, my face. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'll clean it up right.
My second vase that looks exactly the same as the first vase.
There was a big bug. So big.
Me. Reminds me of the time I woke up fucking Eric to kill a massive fucking spider, and he was not happy, but he channeled all that rage into killing the spider, and then just like gave me a fucking like glare as he handed the fuck. It was like a smug glare though, like he was a little smug about it.
I did it.
Yeah, but also I'm still mad or whatever, and then like he was like, but I slept really well after that. So he's like, I channeled all my energy, my anger into that spider.
That's me.
I was like, it was so big, and he was like, no, it really was. I was like, I could not fucking kill it. I couldn't get a good angle on it that I felt comfortable.
That's like whenever Hamilton wants to go outside and it's fucking 7 a.m. and I just want to sleep, and I just go downstairs, fling open the door, he goes outside, and if he tries to eat his own poop, I slam the door, and then he'll just come shuffling back in because he knows I'm pissed. You better you come in now. And he'll just come in and I'll just shut the door and we'll go back upstairs and go to bed.
Yeah. It's me with fucking the cat, like, opens the door slightly aggressive and they're like skitter down the stairs. And I'm like, you want to go out? And they're like, yes. In fact, I think I just heard.
Yeah, I heard
Avalon.
him jingle.
I didn't hear the jingle. I heard him climbing on the shit back there.
I heard the jingle. That's why I kind of turned my head and looked. Because I was like, oh, Avalon's outside the window.
Fucking dumbass cat. Oh yeah, this is the one where
Hey, Annette. Hitting the
he's
magic
re-find out he's actually kind of fucking smart.
Oh, I think, yeah, you told me
Yeah.
about this one while we were in Kashmir.
Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick with such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Shut the fuck up,
Alayna,
dude.
I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on.
She's like, we're in the same class regardless. Fuck off.
Right?
I said be... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it, wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah.
Yeah.
Lyra says nah.
Pick this stuff up somewhere. Life is
And his
short,
magic
Annette.
stats are probably
You can
shit.
waste it working
I don't know.
hard.
I'd fucking
It'll be
always
over before
bump him
you
up
know
his
it.
cavalry unit.
Oh, okay.
Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry.
Way to bring down the
I didn't mean
conversation.
to be rude.
Yeah, he's like,
No,
I was talking about like
you're
fucking
pretty
around.
cute.
You really
You know that?
made me feel like a person. I hate that.
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
That's his like, oh god,
Got lucky, huh?
I'm just gonna leave.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
about
she's
that.
like, I smell your bullshit.
Does it? It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
Me trying to read a new book. It never works.
I was like, calm down. But yeah, that one, I was like, what the fuck, Sylvain? Why are you smart?
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral. We are? Yes, it's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
Unless.
It's tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant night.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I struggle with the elegant part of things. I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck.
I am?
If you don't dress for the occasion,
Look at me.
no
I'm
one
the
will
only one with
take
a
you
hat.
seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you.
Eureka has a mask. I fucking told him to wear that.
Makes you the most beautiful
Makes him
woman
mysterious.
ever.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
And there we go. Finally,
Nice.
we are done.
3 episodes later.
Fuck the fucking. We're not using those points today. I don't give a fuck.
We saw enough.
Yeah, we're just gonna move the fuck on. Yeah, that's why I had to stop. I could only get 1 day
Oh, right.
to do all that
'cause-
shit. Yeah. Whose birthday is it? Oh, it's Claude's birthday. I could host a tea party if you want to see that.
Sure. I like how you don't even wait for my response. You're like, we're doing it.
We're fucking hosting a tea party. I know this man. I know what he likes to talk about, and I won't be perfect at it because fucking I also. These are sometimes hard to figure out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
Did you?
No, I think I love this one.
It's like sweating. I actually sprinted the entire way.
I like how he's like lounging over across the entire fucking table waiting for you. So you can like, like that animation is just like, hello, hi.
There's no actual real talking.
Of course.
Okay.
So I'll say, I know what he wants to talk about. Struggles.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah. He's very interested. All the leaders, house leaders, very interested in fucking this one. Sometimes fucking they have weird ass prompts here. Sometimes.
Okay.
Some of them make no sense to me too.
I'm very interested in you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, a perfect tea time. But like the leaders like talking. Everybody likes talking about themselves.
Okay, fair.
And everybody but the leaders really like talking about like allies, equipment upkeep and shit like that. Very like business ruling shit.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
And you think, because I was like, haha, jokes, fun times, and he was like, I don't care for any of that shit. And I was like, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So now I can like look at him too. Look at that.
Is my face really that interesting?
So there is kind of a little bit of petting.
Except it's not petting at all. Sometimes they'll get to say things. Show me.
Is that the banter thing
No
is?
matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming.
Shit. I think that's all he says.
Okay.
And I could give him a fucking. Yeah, you want a fucking owl feather?
Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Everybody fucking loves
I
owl
was gonna say,
feathers.
does everyone like owl feathers?
Owl feathers are just like automatically good shit. I don't know
okay.
why. I don't know if it's them being like, play
Thanks for the tip.
heroes,
Let's plan to do this
since
again
the symbol's an owl for that game.
Oh, okay.
The fat owl.
Oh,
So that can happen if you do a really good tea party.
okay. That's handy. Oh, shit. Ah.
That literally got me, so I had to fuck it, I guess. Yeah.
sometime. Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have
I stood next to you for so long and a tea party did it.
It was his birthday. He even said, "I'm
That's
interested
okay, I'll
in
be
you."
finished soon. I'm just
Wink
mixing
wonk.
everything
Right.
with poison. And done.
It's because we're mysterious. And
To everyone,
he's a
including
tactic at
yourself.
heart.
Colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
Sure.
In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison.
Surprised I still have
you'll
ice
live.
left.
Peaceful
You'll
poison.
be inconvenienced. I hear your silent question, Teach.
Wouldn't that just
Why
be a
delay?
toxin at that point or
That's
something?
so it can be
Yeah,
used
I
even
think
if you don't have
poisons are
access to the
fatal.
target
Yeah.
When you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old
I'm gonna
horizons.
dip my arrows in and shoot people with it.
It's best to have as many
That's what
options
happened
at
to
your
Dragon
disposal
Age.
as possible.
Yeah.
Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me.
You're a murderer, is what you
Well,
are.
I grew up in an environment where
Okay, so like he's like this. Huber's like 10 times on the fucking intense scale with this kind of shit. You're like, calm the fuck down. And he's like,
Huber-
I will kill anybody that gets anywhere near Ellegaard. And you're like, calm down. I'm her teacher.
outside of the source.
Christ.
I've been resented and
I need to be near
there have
her.
even been attempts on my life.
He's like,
I don't
I
believe
don't
I've
know.
earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running. Kept fighting.
He's like, I'm an outsider.
As
I
a
was like,
kid, I
'cause
spent a lot
you're
of time
brown?
licking my wounds and coming
You're
to
only
terms
like you're the
with
only fucking brown guy in this besides like two other
Cyril,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
My parents always
And
told me I
Dedue.
wouldn't grow strong
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forget about
to
Dedue. He's so nice, though.
He's super nice. I'm sad that you don't really get to have much of an exposure until fucking only Blue Lions.
Always wished for me to be.
It's a pretty good character.
Lucky me, right?
I was ready to throw down for him when Ingrid
mean-
was being a turd.
I mean, it's like, even like the small interaction that we have had with him, I was like, okay.
He's
on board with the Dedue
he's
train.
very professional. I think you got him as a fucking like, who would you date in Fire Emblem?
No, I got Dimitri.
You got Dimitri?
Yeah, I got Dimitri.
You got to do for something.
That's the only taste I've taken.
You might have taken the full on like, who are you as a character versus who to.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a Dedue in there somewhere. Or you were saying somebody was saying that you'd like Dedue. And I was like, honestly, yeah, you would. I think you'd like both Dimitri and Dedue. Dimitri goes a little fucking off the rails, but fucking like
right.
at the same time, fucking Dedue is just he's just good.
Right.
All around. And Dimitri's good all around too.
In the end.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider.
Is it because of my
When
headband?
I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason
slightly
I find
ominous,
you so
Claude.
interesting.
I know. I was like, are you gonna stab me in the back?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean?
We're gonna fucking wake up and Huber's gonna be standing over our bed.
We're not even on the team you care about.
Still.
The word Lady Ellegaard was uttered from your lips. Oh my god. All right, good place to stop. So catch you guys on the next episode if we finally do a mission.
Fuck yeah.
So until then, bye.